Hello, my name is Colin, and welcome to my review and exploration of Chris Farrell membership. Chris Farrell membership is a membership site that, after the initial trial week, it's $37 a month, and I'm going to go over what all is in the back end here, what services it provides you, what training, what resources, and why would you want, or would anyone want, to subscribe to a $37 a month membership site. So I'm going to go over everything that's in here, why it's a membership site and not a course, and yeah, so hopefully you can get a good idea of whether or not this site is for you. Alright, so let's just go across the menu and see what we've got here. The quick start, introduction is 3 steps to making money as part of the introduction. Quick start tour. Fast, this is Chris explaining the way he teaches, the way he sets up his videos. Basically, he's going to tell you what he's going to teach you, he's going to teach it to you, and then he's going to go over it again and tell you what you need to do. I think that's basically what fast is. Encourages you to introduce yourself in the forums. He has a blog about his first 11 months online before he made any money. And then what to do now. Alright, so the essentials. This part, 10 Minutes to Success, is a course in and of itself, which is basically an overview. It's the start to finish, yeah, your online roadmap, and he does a quick sort of abbreviated course of how to get a website up and how to link everything together. It's basically a mini course that it touches on a bunch of aspects covered in it in the main content. Just a get your feet wet course. All right, and he's got his own plugin for WordPress that you can upload and get a site online in just a couple days or less if you're really motivated. So he goes over a whole lot of stuff that is in the rest of the course, and it's basically an introductory mini course with a whole bunch of good stuff. And so from there, tells you what to do now. Specific skills, 5 things you need to know. I think that's basic internet knowledge. How to make money online, create your first website. Some of this is repeat content from the 10 Days to Success. I think the WordPress is as well. How to find a profitable niche, good information. He has a catalog of webinars on different instructional videos. How to create Aweber messages. You're going to need some resources for Chris Farrell membership, and an email autoresponder is one. He recommends Aweber, which is it's definitely a paid service. I think it's $20 a month after the initial. There are free autoresponders out there, MailChimp being one. I'm only familiar with Aweber, though. But he tells you how to create Aweber messages. The guest training is very good. Permission to Commission is hosted by Ian Bass, and it's a look at the responsibilities of an online marketer and email marketer, specifically. It's enough to get somebody's email address, but what are you going to do after that? And it's a good look at how to go about being professional. WordPress Plus is a more in-depth look at WordPress. Lead Magnet Blueprint is the way a lot of email opt-in pages work is they offer you a free gift if you put enter your email and you get a free gift. Lead Magnet Blueprint is a mini course that goes into all of the things that go involved in creating a good lead magnet. cPanel Made Easy is another smaller look at cPanel, which is it's the back end of any web hosting. A lot of them use cPanel, and this is just a look at what's back there. Tools and resources. Done for you. Chris has a number of done for you um, web pages and lead magnets and such things, which include you can upload these files to your WordPress site, and it'll immediately generate some pages. Here I've got some. Here's one of his opt-in pages. This is the lead magnet. Where to start? Enter your email, and then part of the done for you is an email campaign that you can set up in. He has it set up to install directly into Aweber, but you can also get the text and enter them into another autoresponder service if you have that. And Chris Farrell does a very good job of teaching you, how to integrate all of these things. It's enough to have a WordPress page, but if somebody enters their email, they're going to be taken to a thank you page like this. This is a thank you page for another done for you site that's going to tell them to confirm their subscription, and when they do, take them to the download page for the create your own movie site. So he teaches you how to integrate the web pages with the autoresponder and link them up so that it does the right things and people can get their free gift, and it all looks seamless and professional. Now, the done for you includes those pages, those 3 pages: download, thank you, and the squeeze page, with the GIFs and also the email campaigns, all of which are very customizable. Not so much with the actual here's a Kindle Cache page. I haven't found these pages to be all that customizable, except for the text in here, but I don't know how to adjust the headers and such. Part of the training in here is it's a membership site because Chris Farrell membership provides hosting, right? But these done for you sites only work on the Chris Farrell membership hosting. So there's a ton of content on here, and it takes a while to absorb. Once you've absorbed it, if you're using the done for you sites and you have them, they're only good on Chris's hosting. And if you've got other sites, he has a light version of a WordPress plugin that's used to create opt-in pages, and that's only you can only use that on the free hosting as well. And some of these the webinar plugin and video player suite are coming soon features he talks about. So once you've absorbed the content in here, if you're using a bunch of the resources, Fan Page Daddy is another one that's about how to make better Facebook fan pages. If you've absorbed all of the content and you're using these tools, the membership becomes effectively paying rent so that you can use some of these things. But like with Optimize Press has a full version that's $97 that you can buy and build your own sites with it. And if you want to get Photoshop, or there's a free software called GIMP that's basically a free Photoshop, you can use those and Optimize Press and build your own sites, and you've got the email campaigns, or you can write your own. And but if you want to use all of the ones that Chris has done here, then the membership becomes effectively paying rent. And it's a brilliant model because ultimately you can have the email opt-in page, you can have the cool gift, you can have the email campaign and the affiliate products that you want to market through there, which Chris also finds. But the meat of creating an online business isn't just having these things, but it's getting them out there. So as much content as there is before this section, the traffic and social media is where the real meat of building an online business comes into play. And there's a huge amount here. He explains very basically, if you've set up a website, if you've built a couple of websites, then some of this stuff like what are keywords and how do search engines work is going to seem uh, a little basic. But if you're brand new to it, he walks you through everything that you need to know to create an online business. And once he gets into the traffic, uh, tracking is good information. Forum marketing, newsletter marketing, email signatures, article marketing, list swaps, 2.0, autoresponder swaps. All of these things, ultimately, if you're going to build an email marketing campaign, an online business, you're going to want to find what sort of traffic sources work for you, and mix and match whatever you're comfortable with, whatever you've got a particular proficiency for. Um, so this is where the meat of it is. And if you have some of these tools that Chris provides, and you've absorbed the traffic and you're building these things, then the membership effectively, that's when it becomes rent. But one of the great things that Chris does in here is he doesn't try to lock you in. Everything that he has on here about hosting, how to set up hosting, the done for you, the optimized press Lite is telling you how to make pages of your own. And granted, you can't use optimized press Lite without the free hosting, but if you have optimized press, it's a tutorial on how to make web pages of your own. And he's continually pushing that point that, yes, these are great resources to have, but ultimately you want to be able to do this stuff for yourself, and he teaches you how to do that. So, and he makes it very simple. If you want to cancel the membership at any time, you felt you've absorbed the information and you know enough to build sites on your own and link up all of this stuff so that your download page and thank you pages are all seamless, and you can create your own banners for websites. And you're comfortable doing that, or you've just gotten enough out of it and you want to cancel, you can cancel anytime through here. And just makes it very easy. Personally, I joined because he has the dollar free week. I think it's a week or 2 weeks. I think it's 1 week. And I wasn't sure what I would find back here, but there's a ridiculous amount of good content. The videos are easy to digest. It's easy to listen to Chris Farrell. He's an entertaining guy, but really the content on here is outstanding. There's a graphics library that he provides of just different images and things that you're free to use in building web pages or email templates and those types of things. Shattering the Myth is an ebook that he provides. In any case, that's an overview of a whole lot of what's here. Just to give you a quick look. If you click on one of the things, he's got, this is what's here. A couple videos in the module. I think that's 23 minutes for both videos. Download options. And then he encourages everybody to get involved. Oh yeah, and there is a whole lot of good info and very, very friendly people in the forums sharing what they're doing, what's working for them, how they're personalizing traffic techniques. There's a whole lot in the forum that's useful and beneficial. On top of all of the great content that's here, it's good to come to the forum and see what people are doing with it, how people are customizing and personalizing, building online businesses. A whole lot of helpful people in here as well. And yeah, so in conclusion, there's a huge amount of information here. Fact of the matter is, though, that it's the done-for-you stuff is not a business in a box, but the material on here tells you how to make it a real viable business. And having the membership and a lot of these tools, the done-for-you stuff, and the optimized press Lite and FanPage Daddy make building a business and starting it earlier. So membership is totally worth it for a while. So yeah, so that's an overview. Only you are going to know how long that membership is good for, or how much you get out of it. But I definitely recommend signing up and doing the week just to look at what all is back here, absorb what you can, and like I said, it's easy to cancel at any time. So yeah, that's my review of Chris Farrell membership. Take it easy. Later.